Hi, I'm Lynette and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing another tag video and it's the creators tag from my girl Jackie Taylor. So Jackie Taylor, she created a tag. Go on, girl. One of these days when I'm not being lazy, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna think of a tag too. So I definitely wanted to support her. She did sort of kind of tag me in it. But I think it's a fun tag and I like doing tag videos, and it's a nice little departure from the usual tutorials, reviews, hauls, that kind of stuff. I have linked Jackie's video down below in the description box, so when you get done watching this video, go on ahead to Jackie's channel and check out her video and see how she answered these questions. Now this tag has 21 questions, but don't worry, no worries. It's short. This should not take a very long time, even though your girl loves to chit chat. But no, and a lot of these questions are fairly easy for me to answer. And if you've been following me for any length of time here, you're gonna know these answers also. So let's have some fun and answer these questions together. Question number 1. What is your favorite part of makeup? Base, eyeshadow, lips, or brows? Now you know. It's eyeshadow. I love me some eyeshadow. That is the most fun and the most creative part of makeup application, in my opinion. Question number 2. For your complexion, do you prefer powder or cream products? Powder. I just recently started dabbling again. I go on and off. Every once in a blue moon, I might try a cream product. Recently, I picked up the Fenty Beauty cream blushes that I've actually been enjoying. But my preference is still powder, especially since I have oily skin and I want my makeup to stay on, and I find that powder works better for me in terms of longevity than cream. Question number 3. Do you prefer colorful, neutral, smoky, rainbow, or pop of color for your eyeshadow looks? Okay. You know that that's colorful. But I mean, that's what I like the most, but I do enjoy a nice smoky eye. I like every look that has to do with eyeshadow, basically. But colorful is definitely my favorite. Question number 4. If you had to choose between the two, would you choose an all matte or all shimmer palette? That's easy. I would choose an all matte palette. I very much enjoy doing all matte eye looks. Actually, the Viseart Grand Pro Volume 3 eyeshadow palette is really like a great palette because it's all mattes, it's all colorful, and yeah, this is what I like, color and matte. So of course I love my metallics, especially if they're the blinging, you know, ultra shiny metallics. I love metallic eyeshadows too, but if I have to choose between the two, I'm gonna pick the all matte palette. Question number 5. What is your preference? 6, 12, 18 pan palette or more? Well, I like them all. I haven't seen one eyeshadow palette yet that I don't like. Yeah, I really do like them all. I think probably 12 pan, because 12 pan and bigger. I'm not afraid of large palettes at all. I mean, it can get to where, you know, it's like, where am I going to put this palette if it's really big? But I don't mind a big palette. The 6 pan palette, I like the small 6 pan palettes, but I feel like 6 pans really kind of limit you to the amount of looks you can do with a palette, especially if it's a monochromatic palette. So 12 pans I think is nice. It gives you a nice variety of different looks you can do. Question number 6. What kind of finish do you prefer for your complexion? Matte, dewy, or luminous? Well, I would have said, for many years, I would have said matte. Like, that's all I was about. Matte, 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 matte. The matter, the better. But these days, I really, I like a luminous look too. I don't know how often I've been able to achieve a luminous look, how successful I've been, because now they have these foundations now that for lumosity, and being a matte girl, I definitely shy away from the dewy. No thank you. But I do like to have a little luminosity. I also have gotten into mixing a matte finish foundation with a more luminous or even a dewy foundation or natural finish foundation, because I'm shying away from matte to where I would like a little more luminosity in my foundation. And as I get older, I definitely feel like I want to go a little less matte and a little more luminous. Question number 7. As far as lip products go, are you a lip gloss, liquid lipstick, or bullet lipstick girl? I like them all. I really do not discriminate when it comes to lipsticks or lip products. I found that going through my lipstick collection and doing declutters, I was surprised to find that I have a lot of matte liquid lipsticks in my collection. But I think if I have to choose a preference, it's going to be just the bullet lipstick. And with a bullet lipstick, you can do a matte finish, you can have a satin finish, you can have a shiny finish. So I definitely think of the 3, I'm going with bullet. Question number 8. Do you feel you mainly focus your spending on drugstore, high-end, or luxury products? I don't think I consciously focus my spending on either category. I definitely though think I have more high-end products than I do drugstore products, and again, I don't think that's a conscious decision that I've made. My products, makeup products, my collection span, whether it's for the face or eyeshadow, it spans all 3 categories. But I find that now, particularly, I definitely use more high-end products, and I'm thinking about my face products, whereas I used to use more drugstore foundations and concealers. I think right now I'm definitely using more high-end when it comes to those items, but it's not a conscious decision that I've made. Question number 9. What is your favorite drugstore, high-end, and luxury brand? Oh Lord, I should have read this before I started this video. Okay, let's start with drugstore. If I'm keeping it drugstore and not drugstore price, if I'm keeping it drugstore, I'm going to say Maybelline, because I have foundations that I love in Maybelline. I have concealers that I've loved and have used for years from Maybelline. The face powder that I use on the daily, that I use today, is from Maybelline. So I definitely think when it comes to just roundabout products from a drugstore brand, I have more products from Maybelline than I do from any other drugstore brand. When it comes to high end, let's do luxury. I think that'll be luxury. When it comes to luxury, my favorite, of course, would be Pat McGrath. No surprises there. I love her eyeshadows. I love her palettes. I've tried out her concealer. I like her concealer. I love her under eye setting powder. I bought a bunch of lip glosses this year. I'm wearing a lipstick and a lip gloss from Pat McGrath. I don't have a lot of luxury products. I haven't tried a lot of luxury brands. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the luxury brands, and maybe like 2 or 3 that I've tried. And I definitely have the most products from Pat McGrath. So yeah, she's definitely my favorite. Pat McGrath is definitely my favorite luxury brand. And then when it comes to high end, oh, that's a tough one. I think I'm gonna have to go with, again, when I think about the number of different products that I've purchased and that I like and continue to use from a high-end brand, I think I'm gonna go with Becca. Hi, Editing Lynette here, and I just wanted to pop in and interrupt this foolishness. Becca Cosmetics is not my favorite high-end brand. I don't know what crack I was smoking, but now that my head is clear, I do now realize that it's Fenty Beauty that is my favorite high-end brand. Between the primer, which I was wearing in that video, the foundation, the matte foundation, which I love, the shimmer and the contour sticks, the cream blushes that I have been enjoying, the setting powder. Fenty Beauty is definitely my, I would have to say, because of the amount of products that I've purchased and I've enjoyed from that brand, that would be my favorite high-end brand. Becca who? Okay, back to the video. Question number 10. How long have you had your YouTube channel, and who inspired you to start your own channel? I just crossed the 3-year mark when it comes to my YouTube channel. I started it in March, but I don't think I posted my first video until April of 2017. And so just a few short months ago, I celebrated my 3rd anniversary. What inspired me to start my channel? Just my love really for eyeshadow, but love for makeup. Like, I really enjoy using makeup, particularly eyeshadow. I really enjoy talking about makeup, particularly eyeshadow. And I really enjoy watching makeup beauty channels on YouTube. So all of those 3 things combined is what really inspired me to start my own channel. Question number 11. What is your favorite thing to do on your channel? Hauls, get ready with me, shop my stash, collabs, blogs, lifestyle, or tutorials? I do a whole bunch of tutorials. If you've been here, you know I do tutorials weekly. But of all of these, definitely my favorite would be hauls. I love me a good haul, especially if it's my own. And those tend to be my most popular videos too, so I know that y'all like a good haul too. Question number 12. What do you film with, a camera or a phone? I film with a camera, my Canon, what is this, Rebel T5i. I started off with a camcorder. I think I might have filmed my very first video, maybe 2 videos with a camcorder, and then I went on ahead and got a DSLR camera. Question 13. What is your favorite tool for editing videos? I don't think I have a favorite tool. I started off using the Adobe Premiere Elements program, and that's just, the Elements is just like for amateurs or for people making home videos, you know, for the regular person like me. Currently I'm using Cyber Director. Yeah, I think that's it. Cyber Power Director. I think that's it. Cyber Power Director. Question number 14. Do you have a beauty room or a favorite place to film? I do not have a beauty room. I have this spare room that I've made into my studio. I call it my studio. That I share with my husband. he has his command center right there. So I don't have this room all to myself, unfortunately. I've been trying to get him out, but he won't leave. Question number 15. Do you like backdrops in your videos? Yes or no? Yes, I do. Question number 16. Do you prefer lashes? Yes or no? If yes, what is your favorite brand? I really don't prefer lashes, to be honest with you. I use lashes because my lashes are really, you know, they're on the struggle bus. So I don't have much length, and I don't have very many lashes. So there you go. So that's why I use lashes, and I feel like some looks really require me to use lashes because my lashes disappear if I'm using, like, if I've got, like, you know, a lot of bold colors. I have a lot of metallic shades on the lid. I have a wing or a big liner, and my lashes literally disappear. So I feel like there are looks that require me to wear lashes so you can see the lashes and it balances out the look. And my favorite lashes are from Kiss, the Kiss Faux Mink lashes, which I wear a lot in my tutorials. When I wear lashes, it's usually one of those. The styles I like are little black dress, and these aren't so dramatic. They're a little step up from natural, in my opinion. And then boudoir, when I want to get dramatic, boudoir is my favorite. So Kiss lashes right now are my favorite brand, and these two are my favorite styles. Question number 17. Mascara. If you had to choose, would you prefer length or volume? Only if I had to choose, because I need both. But if I can only choose, it would have to be volume. I have sparse lashes, and I would really prefer volume over length, but my everyday preference is to have both. Question number 18. Who is your favorite indie brand and why? I'm gonna have to say Juvia's Place. I gave this some thought. This is one of the questions I did give some thought before I came on here. And Juvia's Place would have to be it, because when I think about the number of different products that I have from an indie brand, by far I have the most from Juvia's Place. I have foundations, their matte foundation and their stick foundation. I have concealers in several different shades. I have blushes. I just picked up some of their blush palettes and their single blushes, and they have highlighters in those palettes. And I have their setting powder, which is really nice. And then of course I have eyeshadow palettes, and Juvia's Place makes some of my favorite eyeshadow formulas. So definitely would have to go with Juvia's Place. Question number 19. What is your favorite high-end and drugstore foundation? My favorite drugstore foundation is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's lightweight, it's full coverage, it's from the drugstore, so it's affordably priced. My favorite high-end foundation, I'm gonna have to pick two for that. I really like the Cover FX Power Play foundation. It's a matte foundation, it's full coverage. I can wear it all summer long and really not worry. Of course, I set it with powder. I set everything with powder. And really not worry about it breaking up. I can wear it for 10-12 hours and still have it on. I have a winter shade in that foundation, and I have a summer shade in that foundation. And that means a lot to me, to be able, as a deeper skinned woman, to be able to have a shade. I can find a shade that I can wear in both the summer and the winter from one brand. means a lot to me. And then I would have to also say the NARS Radiant Longwear Radiant Foundation. Even though it's a foundation, I feel like I have to mix with my matte, with my Cover FX matte foundation, because it doesn't wear as long as I need a foundation to wear, but the finish on it is so beautiful. It's so soft, it's so natural, and the shade that I have it in, I have it for winter, matches me perfectly. So I have to say both of those. I have to say both. I can't just have one. Question number 20. Do you have an upload schedule, or do we get a video when you get it? I definitely have an upload schedule, which I tell you about it at the end of every video. My scheduled day is Saturday, and I usually post at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Although over the last few months, I have been posting twice a week on Wednesdays. I changed that time from 8 a.m. Eastern to 1 p.m. Eastern recently, but I have been publishing videos Wednesdays and Saturdays. But Saturday is the only one, like, you know, I'm committed to. Wednesdays are still like a bonus. When I'm able to get one out to you on a Wednesday, I do. If I'm not, you definitely have one on Saturday. Question number 21, and the final question. In conclusion, what one thing would you like to get across to your viewing audience? Oh, the one thing I'd like to get across to my viewing audience is that I appreciate all of you that watch me. Especially my OGs who have been here since day one, and my newer OGs who have been here for a while, even my new people. Hi, new folks. I have some new folks. I see you. I appreciate you too. I appreciate all of you who come, whether you watch every single video every week or twice a week, or whether you watch just the videos that interest you, for every comment that you've made on my channel, for every like that you've given me, for every share, any video that you've shared with someone else that you thought might enjoy it. I thank you. I appreciate you. I'm so happy to have you. And I know that with so many beauty channels for you to choose from, the fact that you would come and choose this channel to spend some of your time with every week means the world to me. Really appreciate you guys, and thank you. Let me know that you answered these questions along with me, and if so, let me know in the comments below what some of your answers were. If you liked this video, then please give it a like and consider subscribing, because I do tags, hauls, swatches, reviews, and tutorials here every Saturday. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again next week. Until then, bye-bye.